now. It's if one thing's too more loud than the other, we'll just keep playing with it, fine tuning it to the best that we can. Go from there. Fix it. Okay.
It's a mess is what this is.
Oh, the boys are done, dude. They're done. They don't stand a chance. Kidding me? Look at these guys. See? Deleted. I also look hot as fuck. I appreciate you, bro. I really tried. I really tried. Shaved the face. Got all crisp, looking clean, you know? I did it just for you. Just so you know. God, I can't believe how much better the game looks after I did all this. Wow. Yeah, I did the full Final Fantasy 13 HD project. Changes all the models for the NPCs, characters, weapons, textures in the actual gameplay of the map. Surrounding environments, stuff like that, all the 1080p textures, and then all the cutscenes are 4K 60 FPS, the pre-rendered ones, and then the FMV, which are the way they design the cutscenes in the game. They actually split it between pre-rendered and FMV. The FMV ones are actually 4K 60 FPS as well. And I'll tell you what, getting those 4K 60 FPS cutscenes all around, how much space it took up on my PC on a singular hard drive, over 200 gigabytes of space, just for one game, to revamp all the textures and cutscenes and everything in the game. Unbelievable. But worth it, worth it. Entirely new game. Not even the same experience at all.
Not wanting to get purged, I get. But taking on trained soldiers?
Better to die than get sent to Pulse. It's hell for
Yeah, well, hell's not sounding too bad. Because this place ain't exactly...
Yeah, for anyone checking it out, hopping in now, yeah, just keep letting me know, giving me updates on how everything sounds, how my voice sounds, if everything sounds crisp. There's no doubles of anything. There's no, like, double audio inputs, like from the game, from my voice. You don't hear any, I mean, you don't see any, like, significant frame drops, stuff like that. Just kind of letting me know just about everything that you can see that could be a potential ruin for the stream would be great. There is
No need to be pushing now.
a guy up here we gotta get. I do actually want to run back here. I feel like I did. I mean, I've played this game over 100 times. You'd think I would know where everything is, but sometimes you just forget. And you haven't played it in a while. Have like 900 confirmed hours in this fucking game. And that is not even including all of the hundreds of hours that I put on the Xbox 360 way back when I played it. That's just on PC. One of my favorite games of all time. Love it to death. There's just something about it that holds a special place in my heart. We'll always come back to it. Oh, look at that beef chad down there. Ooh. Oh, oh my god, dude. Just absolutely annihilated all. Rough. Okay, game isn't overpowering me talking. Love to hear it. I kind of, I mean, like my actual voice itself took me a bit to kind of fine tune that. I had to play around with like all the noise gate, noise suppression, like limiter compression stuff. Took forever to get everything perfected. Constant research to get all that into a good spot. Lowered my game audio down to like a little bit under everything, just so it's not like overpowering. Hopefully it sounds pretty good. By the sound of it, it does. I really appreciate all the good notes you guys are giving me. All the updates on everything and how it sounds. Appreciate it a lot. Yeah, so like I know you were just there's some people that hopped in a little after I might have said it, but yeah, I spent like 3 hours last night and 5 hours today completely revamping all of the textures, all the cutscenes, both the FMV and the pre-rendered cutscenes to 4K 60 FPS, and then all the actual gameplay textures themselves are 1080p 60 FPS. Everything runs in with all the fixes and patches and everything added. So the game itself, when it was ported over to PC from the Xbox 360, everything was 720p 30 FPS, so significant upgrade. Took forever to do it though. Oh my god, it was unbelievable. It was, but so worth it, as you can tell. I think what they did was a lot of the cutscenes, they actually rendered them through an AI upscale program and just did a lot of like work on it. A whole team of people. I'm sure spent ungodly amount of time doing this, but but it's so worth it. It makes the game feel entirely new, entirely fresh. Not even the same game at all. We have 20 potions, dude, whenever you're in the note. Jeez. Deleted. Gonna check. We got everything over there, so we're gonna go save there. Yeah, you want to see my saves really quick? Check this out, dude. This just shows you the vastness of how much I've actually played this game. If you just want a little rerun through, okay, so this is my save now. Okay, let's just take a stroll back into time and show you the unbelievable vastness of all of these saves. Okay, so you can see the playtime underneath all of these as well. So this is like chapter 13 is like the last chapter when you're right at the end of the game. We're just gonna take a stroll back to all these saves. So like we got 2026, 2022, 2020. We just go all the way back to 2016. We just keep going. It just goes. 2015, and if you kind of peep the last save here, obviously it says chapter 13. There were tons of saves before that that kind of just got pushed away. So over the years. So yeah, that, I mean, again, that's not even including the Xbox 360 hours that I put into this game. Just unbelievable amount of time.
Seems to be in working order.
Was King Kong for the original Xbox? I think it was for the original Xbox. That game there was, I don't know what it was about that game. Like I think it was the gameplay loop. Like I would play through that game and it wasn't so challenging that like because as a kid I would get so angry and I would like if I had any pushback at all from the game, I would get so heated. I would take the controller, whip it, break it, smash stuff, just get so angry. But the gameplay loop for that game was really enjoyable, especially when you got like all the gameplay mechanics down. The beginning was hard because I remember there was a big I don't think it was Kong, but I feel like there was a big giant dinosaur at the beginning of the game that you had to fight for like a little bit. I don't think you had to kill him. I can't remember exactly, but the beginning portion of that game was really hard. Once you got past that though, it wasn't too challenging. And then you got into it, and then yeah, that gameplay loop, had to save the girl, and then you once you got through the whole, I haven't played it in so long, so I don't really remember all the specifics of the in between, but yeah, once you actually beat the game, that you'd go back, like I would go back and just play it right all over again, just over and over and over. Just, I don't know what it was, man. That game just had me hooked like no other.
Deportees, are we? Weapons down. I hate for this to turn ugly.
Turn ugly?
OG Xbox.
Wants to kill us without a fight.
Time's up.
Look at this guy. Kidding me, dude? The shoulders. Fucking shoulders on this guy. like that. Yeah, Batman. Oh my God, dude! Don't even get me started on Batman. Was that Arkham? Was it Arkham Knight? Something like that. I don't know. It was one of those. Yeah. Gosh, Jesus. I remember at the beginning of that game, it kind of started as like they had this like weird, because in the movies they don't really kind of play on this, but in the game, you go through this like martial arts esque like training course they put you through in this like weird like facility or something for that game. And you're like just a regular dude. You're not even dressed up as Batman. You're just a regular Wayne, training martial arts and just fighting these guys that are coming. It's so.
You think I'm gonna go out there and just tell everybody your
That's the
secrets?
only thing I remember. Like you'd think I'd remember more from playing these games so much, but
My
that's
angle.
as much as I
I'm
remember
after
from
the
either
foul
one of
sea.
those games.
Still happy you tagged along.
Crisp. Oh, that's good. Yeah,
Didn't have a choice.
tasty.
On behalf of the good citizens, I would like to thank our brave pulse pioneers and express our best wishes for a successful relocation. Your noble and selfless sacrifice ensures the continued safety and peace of our society. Were it not for this remarkable gesture, every resident of Cocoon, your family,
I missed that. I didn't see that.
would be exposed
I didn't see that comment earlier before you said attractive. You said streamer 10 out of 10. Dude, I love you.
and participating in this migration.
Migration? More like extermination.
Huge. You stay here.
Look at that hair. You kidding me, dude?
So sorry. I didn't mean to.
These people need heroes. Here. You keep your cool, and they will too. You got it?
Got it.
Makes you want to touch it, dude. Look at his hair, dude. It's just so just.
Army's
Oh my,
no match for Nora.
wow. I want that hair. You kidding me? Just. See, dude, he wanted to touch it. Come on, dude. You can't not touch that, dude. It's so blue. Long.
It's over. It's all over.
But yeah, just to give you guys kind of an idea, obviously I'm streaming right now, and I'll probably stream for a little bit longer, just to kind of make sure everything's in a good spot, but this is actually the first game, one of the first games, I should say, that I'm going to be recording for YouTube. So I'm going to be recording those YouTube videos and then editing them, uploading them in different parts, basically playing through the whole game, and then I'll kind of I have the kind of brain where I like to kind of like switch what I'm playing at any given time, so there's going to be probably multiple games that I end up playing at once, and then I'll upload different parts of different games. My goal right now is to upload at least once a week. Probably over the weekend is when I'll be uploading, so I'll be essentially like recording possibly through the week if the time allows, And then if not, I'll probably record one of the days over the weekend, and then do all the editing and uploading and stuff like that over the weekend as well. My goal right now is to at least get one video out a week, regardless of what series I end up starting on. If I end up doing multiple series at one time, focusing on one and going from there and getting that finished before I start into another game. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. Probably gonna end up playing multiple games at the same time, and then just kind of like, again, like I said before, doing parts of playthroughs of those games, and I upload those. I think the last time I did any of this, I was, what, like 13 years old? Long time, over 10 years. But it feels good. I finally got over the hump of, you know, getting back into it. Took a long time, a lot of just like telling myself, dude, you gotta start this, you gotta start this, you gotta start this, and then just never starting it. Hard to get over that hump. Once you do it, it feels good.
No more. There are soldiers everywhere.
Yo, boss, what's the plan?
Get into Dark Souls, Elden Ring, and Andrew will watch everything. Yeah. I don't know if oh man, I don't know if I want to torture myself with that. I remember I was so excited because I've played the Dark Souls games like 1, 2, and 3 a little bit. Never actually beat them, just because they were games, man. There's just something about it. They're so unbelievably difficult. Just sitting through that pain, just eating it every time you play, just eating that, just swallowing all that pain is so hard, and it's just, oh man. But I remember when Elden Ring came out, like it was announced, and I was just so excited. Like I was talking to Jake, like we were both so excited for the release of that, and then like, you know, the day came where it finally released, and I bought it immediately, you know, and so did he. And I think I played for maybe 4 to 6 hours. And I remember right at the beginning of the game, I found this cave with these wolves in it, and I kept dying from the wolves. And I just gave up entirely on the cave. Just like, I'm not doing this. Like, okay. So I kept progressing, and then I got to that first big troll. Like, you get through the, like, he's blocking that gate entrance, and that first big troll. I got to him, and getting past him and all those guys, like those surrounding guys and stuff like that, that was a whole nother challenge in itself. And it's like, you know, it took me hours to break through that. Finally got over that, killed him. That was a lot of pain. And I got to that first boss. Like, you go up that, you know, that curvy stretch, you get to that first boss, and I couldn't kill him. That's when I, like, and I know, like, the way you're supposed to play that game is you're supposed to, you know, explore around before you know, hit those bosses. You're supposed to find, you know, really powerful items, up, you know, level up your character, stuff like that, to make your time easier when you do get to those bosses. But it's like, obviously the game doesn't tell you that, and I didn't know that. The game was so bare on, you know, what it told you in the story and stuff like that, so it was like, I wasn't really expecting that, and I just kind of like just dove in head first, and I didn't want to keep going with that. I felt like it was just too much pain at the time. But I do gotta actually genuinely sit down and play that game. I think it deserves you know, that level of respect from me. I I think it does. It's a really, really amazing, incredible game. I've watched so many different people play it. Yeah, I think that should be one of them. That boss fight would be content, dude. I know the pain you went through. Not even just on her, dude, but just all those bosses in general, and it scares me. Like there's a fear build up inside of me, just knowing what you went through in all of those fights, and it actually makes me sick to my stomach, dude. It makes me want to puke. Like I'm not.
Same plan as
Oh
always.
no,
Hit him hard.
it's
hit
all
him
pain.
again.
But it would be content. It would be beautiful, sweet content. I could make it into like a rage series, who knows? Because I do get really heated.
See that?
I don't get nearly as heated as I used to as a kid. I don't throw things. I don't do none of that anymore. But I do know that the game will pull something out of me that I haven't seen in a long time. That is for certain, and I don't know if I want to release that that inner pain from my childhood. It all stems back to Crash Bandicoot, dude. That game destroyed me as a child, so I think it would give me PTSD. To bring all that Crash Bandicoot PTSD up, I'd be breaking shit, throwing shit. Oh man. Yeah. Well, there was one. So I played Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3. And I remember I think it was Wrath of Cortex that I was in. Again, don't quote me on this, but there was one. Obviously, that whole entire game, just the levels in that game, were just in the bosses. Like some of the bosses, as a kid especially. Like now, when I go back and play that game as an adult. I don't know if they, when they came out with the Insane trilogy, I don't know if they, changed it and made it easier. For some reason, it feels a lot easier. Maybe it's just because I'm an adult now. But when I was a kid, I think it was Wrath of Cortex. There was one level in that game that you flew in these, you were, in an airplane. And you had to shoot these other planes down. I don't know what it was about that level, but I could not pass it for the life of me. It just fucking ate away at me as a kid that I couldn't beat that level. And I got so angry. There was multiple weekends, over the weekend, when I wasn't in school, that I played that level, and I spent weeks on. I don't know why I couldn't fucking do it. And I broke multiple controllers to that level. I remember smashing a TV to that level. Just broke so many things. Not even just broke the controller or TV, or just hurt myself, dude. I'd punch myself, and I'd get so fucking heated from that level, dude. Oh man, that game was just something else for me. Just not a good time. Oh god. Oh god.
You all okay?
Fine motor skills now, yeah, for sure. That's it. I guess you can call him that.
Don't worry. No one's
True.
moving the pulse today. We'll clear you a path out of here, so be ready to...
Yeah, the Meat Circus and Psychonauts, that was a trip, man. That was a trip. The Meat Circus is like a fever dream. You don't believe it's real.
Volunteers front and center.
especially when you haven't played Psychonauts since when you like you watch that and you played Psychonauts as a kid, and then you like haven't ever touched
Count me in.
it as an adult, and I actually replayed through that game. It's like a fever dream. But yeah, I tell you what, Meat Circus, even as an adult, that
Nice.
is one of the hardest levels you will probably ever do in a game, like of that
Sure.
style. Because the game itself is really not that hard. I mean, as a kid, it's hard,
Walls are
but
tough.
I don't know what that fucking level was something else, dude. Like,
Right.
even as an adult playing through that level, it's just so confusing. Made no sense. Getting all the way to the top,
Right, last
without
one.
falling all the way
Somebody
back
take it.
down. It's just, for the love of God, way too difficult. Yeah, traumatized me for sure. But I finally did it. I came back and actually,
Push comes to shove.
you know,
Keep 'em safe.
beat the Meat Circus, beat that game.
First impression of snow?
Since then, I've actually beaten that game multiple times. I was a kid too.
All right,
Ended up
lay
getting
low and you'll be
majority of all those.
fine. We'll clear out the area.
Really good time, really good game.
We're
Definitely
going
could
home together.
go back and play if you've never played it before. Honestly, like even if you've never played Psychonauts before, I would highly recommend playing it. It's on Steam. Psychonauts 1 and 2 are on Steam. Will thoroughly enjoy that game, even if it's not nostalgic for you at all.
Time to go, kiddo.
Really fun place. Oh, it took a decade to beat. Yeah, it did. I gave up. Like that. Like when you think about it though,
We're not
what
losing
was
to
I like?
Psychom, you hear me?
This'll be a piece
When
of
I
cake.
started playing Psychonauts, I had to have been like, what? We were like 6. I was like 6 years old, something like that. I don't know, somewhere around. So young, and the fact that I even got to the Meat Circus, to the end of the game, that was a
It's not over till it's over.
feat of itself. Like I don't even understand how I got that far into that game as a child.
Stay sharp.
So,
Don't want to make their job
unmatched.
any easier. Sorry, boss.
Came out in 2005, so 7 years. Wow. Yeah, it was a long time. Holy crap. 7 years old.
Bro, back us up.
Yeah, I did actually play through, I did play through the second one. I think I've beaten it a couple times now. And I will say that while the first one holds like a really special place in my heart, and honestly, like I will always choose the first one over the second one. The second one, from a non-nostalgic point of view, is actually definitely even better than the first one. Like hands down, holds like a way higher standard over the first one. Like they came back and absolutely crushed the second one of that. Again, like the first one for me will always be number one, but yeah, the experience of the second one is a trip in and of itself, and it is for sure from an outsider's like perspective way better than the first one. It is definitely a step up. They came back and absolutely crushed the water out of that game.
Heroes don't run from fights. There's nothing we can't do.
Oh, we fighting big boy now. thumbs up. We 5-starred it. That's okay.
No kidding.
Yeah, I think what I want to do, I mean, like, again, they could go both directions. Like, I could, go vice versa with this as well. But what I'm kind of thinking is, like, I'm going to do a little bit of streaming, a little bit of more majority actual uploading YouTube videos because I just like that OG. I know a lot of people are kind of going the streaming direction.
I told you, didn't I?
It's okay. I mean, it's fun.
Moms are
Especially
tough.
getting to like, talk, with the people watching it and stuff like that. But I just like that OG style of uploading, editing, stuff like that. Getting that content out there. So I'm gonna do a little bit of both, but I think the direction I want to take it is saving streams for when I'm playing with friends. So like you guys, kind of like streaming that content because I think it'd be really, really hilarious, streaming those goofy games that we play. Kind of like putting that out there, bringing people in, stuff like that, and then they can check out my channel and then see all my solo content. And then I'll probably, like I said, this could go vice versa. So, I could also stream, solo stuff as well. Like you guys said with like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, stuff like that, and just whatever other games I play. Stream some of that stuff, make content out of that, and then obviously I could also make recordings of like the co-op games and stuff that we play. I can go kind of back and forth with it if anything, but I think what I want to mostly do is save the streaming for the co-op stuff, just 'cause I think it'd be a lot more enjoyable for people to watch. Kind of the goofiness of all of us together. So. Dropped his mom, dude. Fuck. Dropped his mom, dude. Like, bro was gonna. That's his villain arc, dude. That's the villain arc. That.
We have to move.
Just kidding. She slapped it out of him in that moment. He doesn't actually become a villain. She just slapped the shit out of him. That's why. If she wouldn't have slapped him, he would have became a villain. Shit out of him. Better grab a charger quick. Headphone. Slack it.
It's an out-and-out massacre. Those people won't even live long enough to die on Pulse.
That was the idea.
What?
Sanctum logic. They contact the British to eliminate a threat. I mean, why carry the danger all the way to Pulse? Why not just stamp it out here? Execution masquerading as exile. That's all the Purge ever was.
Relocation to Pulse. How does the government
Yeah,
get
I'm gonna
away
get
with
my
pulling a
phone
cart
plugged
like
in.
that? And you knew this was gonna happen?
I have a giant screen, a giant ultra wide screen, but I just have one. I don't have that dual screen. So the dual screen is definitely the way to go. I mean, 'cause, like, you can have the one screen and then you have the other screen to check your chat feed and stuff like that. Like, that's definitely the way to go for sure. But we're rocking this ultra wide all the way through. I don't know if I want to get rid of it. This thing was like $3 or $4 grand. So it's just so nice. It's like, I mean, maybe I can get a little mini tablet or something on the side. That might work. I don't want to get rid of the screen. It's so nice.
How about you?
Crisp and clean.
Or to say shoot, you pull the trigger? Fine. Forget I asked.
we gotta fight this guy first before I go get. Hopefully my headphones don't die. I don't think they will. Word. Do ultra wide with vertical monitor. I mean, that's definitely the way. I would need a bigger desk. If I'm gonna do that. I mean, like I have a little space on the side. I don't think I have enough though. Like, there's really not enough. The ultra wide is just so big. I mean, especially because like the desk that I have is not like a full size desk. I mean, I could technically, like, I have about like maybe 5 inches of extra space that I could get, so I could get like a bigger, like 5 inches bigger. But honestly, that 5 inches not really. That double monitor. I might actually have to. I would love to do ultra wide with a second monitor. I don't know if I'm gonna do it because I mean this thing takes up like the whole span of my desk. Again, because my desk is like not massive, not really long. I just don't have a lot of space to work with. Where it's at, but you know. I'll figure it out. I'll see if we can something with it. If I end up having to go a different route with the monitors, I will. You love the ultra wide though. I mean, ultra wide is nice. You do run into a lot of problems with newer games now because a lot of games don't support ultra wide monitors. Like they always have like. I guess modern games do. I mean, like it really depends on the developer and like whether or not they support. Wow,
Right in there.
look at that 4K FPS. Oh my god, 60 FPS cutscene. Look at that. Oh, it's so clean, dude. I love it. It's not even the same game. Yeah, this is one of the. I think this is one of the pre-rendered cutscenes.
Don't worry. We'll be okay.
Beautiful. Oh shit, dude. He just got a massive chub, dude. You know he did under that robe. Are you kidding me? Oh, dude. That's so funny. And she just hugs him. She's like,
It's too much,
isn't it?
I
I love you like a brother. You could never be.
Ciao.
You could never be my boyfriend.
Wait!
You remind me of my brother. That's basically what she's telling him, right? That hug.
You said it made you happy when I
Unfortunate.
smiled,
It's okay.
didn't you? But really, I was afraid. I was always afraid.
Okay, well this is going. I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna grab my charger. I gotta find it.
So, how do you figure that post fallacy is different from the sanctums? All things being equal, I just assume keep one.
Time to jump.
Yeah. Hey! Hang on! What the? Hey! Damn. She can do it. So
Found a charger that's long enough. Let's go, dude.
Come on. Come on.
Fix the hair quick. Gonna make sure we look good still. I don't know. I do like the. I don't know. I like the streaming. I mean, it's easier than having to record and then upload.
They couldn't have died.
You know, I'm a lot.
Of course not.
I'm a lot more towards it than I thought I would be. It's definitely really enjoyable. Especially like if you have like a
Hey, get a
consistent
grip,
chat,
man.
like you know, you
What's
have you
wrong
build
with
up
you?
a following of people, you can talk with them. You know, I can see how it's enjoyable for a lot of people.
Get him home.
So maybe maybe I'll steer in one direction or the other. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. But regardless, I think it'll be good. And can do really
Toss me
anything
that.
with it. It's pretty versatile.
Catch. What are you doing? So what are you afraid of, huh? You're supposed to be the hero. She's waiting there, ain't she? Your lovely bride-to-be? Isn't it about time you picked her up? Yeah. There's our ride. Now you're talking. Oh, could they?
Y'all are dead as fuck. Get 'em. You dead.
I hope everyone's all right. Standing there ain't gonna stop us.
Save really quick. Yeah, so what I'm thinking, uh, I already know you're gonna be 150% in on this, dude, but I just want to say it anyway. Think of the duo content on stream of rounds, dude. Like the tournament style rounds that we have. Can you imagine bringing everyone else into the fold of what we experience when we're playing that game together, dude? Oh my god, dude. Yeah, rounds, man. We gotta bring everyone into the fold of that game, dude, because those matches get really spicy. I know you have the leg up on me right now with matches won, but you gotta give it to me, dude. You gotta give it to me here. They've been some pretty close games. They've been, especially recently, really, really close games.
Yo, don't go rushing it on your own.
You know, maybe that one night you destroyed me. So I think you destroyed me so hard that one night that like I don't think I could ever give you like a 5-0 ace again. Like, I think you broke something in me, dude. That will never allow that again. Just so you know.
Look, there they are.
Dude, on stream I will destroy you. You kidding me? On stream I will destroy you.
I want every weapon ready to fire. Stay sharp.
All right, on my go. Right.
I mean, we could also do like I know we never played the DLC of the one game, Heavenly Bodies, dude. We could do that. That'd be a really, really funny stream game to put on stream. The content would be hilarious, dude. They give us so much with it. Remember the little dude? Remember the little toesies, dude? Remember I grabbed you little toesies? Like you'd be, I'd be like, or like I'd be flying out, like thinking that you're gonna lose me, dude. I'm like flying out to space, and you like launch yourself and grab my little toesies right at the last second. and then we'd like pull each other back. Oh my god, dude. It was peak. Yeah, I still don't have a 5-0 on you. At all, dude. I don't have that 5-0 ace. Like, I don't. I think the reason why I don't have that 5-0 ace on you is because it like the universe is waiting for me to stream it because it wants me to destroy you so hard on stream in front of everyone. I think that's why it hasn't happened.
Hey, Godot.
Yeah?
If you don't know who you gotta save, you just protect them all, right?
Ooh, a second game. I'll have to check that out.
You got plenty of time for thinking on the way, hero.
Is it released yet?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's actually. I don't know what the name of it is or whether or not it's released. Yeah, I've never heard anything about it. I didn't even know they had a second game.
Hey, it's us. It's us. Don't shoot.
Snow!
Since when do you care about kids?
Paper for a friend.
Okay.
Hey, Snow! You made it!
Hey, yo. So,
Hey.
you really managed to use that thing?
I think I'm done.
You're done when we are.
Ow, what's
That's the one.
You can definitely see, like, that's the thing.
Something to tell him?
That's the thing with like AI upscaling is you can definitely tell at times that they used AI to re-render the cutscenes,
I'll
like,
go with you.
especially in a little bit of a distance. Like you can see it. Maybe not up close, but when it's the characters are to a distance, you can definitely see that AI-ness to it. Yeah, in the eyes especially. But I would rather it be done with AI and still look really good than
Let's keep it that way, all right?
having it still be like 720p or like 1080p even. Like it just still looks so good even if it was done by AI upscale. Matter to me. Some people don't like AI upscaling stuff like that, but I don't mind it. Still looks really
I'll swing by the vestige. Keep the kids out of trouble.
You got it. Say hi to the missus for me. You go skirt chasing.
Yeah, it's really crazy that they make you go back to the.
Dinner's on me.
I mean, did we? I know there were some like antennas and stuff that we had to fix, like in the original missions, and there was some things we had to fix in the original missions of that game.
Catch you later.
But did we? God, my memory is so bad. Did we actually like end up destroying part of the space station when we got to the end of that game, or did we? Because I remember us going through and fixing a bunch of stuff, but did we end up like destroying something that we have to now go back and fix? I don't know if that was how that was.
Stop running around, kid.
Bro, tell me what to do, dude. Oh my god, look at this fucking dude's abs. You fucking abs, bro. Can I touch him, dude? I want to touch him.
Is there anyone else who can fight?
I can fight for you, daddy.
This to Nora. Psycom's nothing.
Where are you? Honey, where are you?
Stay with your family. This to Nora.
Don't worry, we got you covered.
Okay, yeah, so that's kind of where my head was at. Yeah, I had a feeling we repaired a bunch of stuff, then right at the end it got destroyed. So it's a huge, giant clean.
You okay?
I want to tell him. It's just that...
Oh. She's like, you did not just grab my arm.
You know how to fly this?
Yeah,
She kind of liked it.
I think so.
All right. In you go. That way.
If we go in there, that thing could... It could make us Lassie. This is... I don't think I can...
You can do it.
What are you two doing?
Here we go!
Uh-oh. Get back here! You hear me? Hey!
The pulse fell sea. It held our future and our fate. Where is the... Oops. Well then... Guess it's just us.
What did you expect?
She is part of the Illuminati,
Even
if you can't tell.
soldiers know not to go near the foul sea. You become a pulse Lassie, and you're finished.
What do you mean, finished?
Haven't you heard, Miss...
Vanille.
Huh?
My name. And yours?
Hope. Thank you. What were we thinking?
Well,
Oh man, those classic drop rates.
let's look around.
Nothing better. Especially when we're grouped up. Oh my fucking god. Just all paying, dude. I mean, you've been really cranking. I do gotta go back and actually play WoW.
Oh, check this out.
Hey!
I don't know, maybe we can do like a...
Where are you?
I mean, like, I'm all for, like, any content at all, so maybe we can, like, you know, dedicate, like, a day every weekend or something. A little bit of, like, maybe, like, an hour. Or, like, I mean, we could do more than that. Like, probably, like, we could probably dedicate, like, 2-3 hours.
That's...
Every weekend or every other weekend or something. Playing some more WoW. Get some content out of that as well. Wouldn't hurt. I mean, anything's really gonna help. Get as much content out there as possible. Maybe do it on stream.
No daydreaming now.
I think that would be a better stream one for sure. Like I said, like that duo content, always better on stream than just doing it like uploading videos and stuff like that. Solo content is better for the
Okay. Back to exploring.
the YouTube videos, I think. And it can go anyway, but that's just
Better stay close.
the way I see it. You still haven't hit 70, dude? What have you been doing? What have you been doing? that's the thing though, is that's how long it takes for you to get to max level on that.
What am I doing here?
It takes so long. So long. But what have you been doing? You kidding me, dude? No, it's okay. I understand. Classic is it's a trip, dude. Takes forever. Takes fucking forever, dude.
How am I supposed to get out of here?
God, it just looks so clean. Look at how crisp
This place was supposed to
the
be
graphic. This game is from. This game was released originally in 2009. And look at this. Like, this is how much different it looks. Like, that looks like a modern fucking game. Like, with how crisp those textures look. It's unbelievable. Oh, okay, you said, okay, I see what you did it over and then different character. I mean, that makes sense. That's usually what, that's the thing though, is like, that's why, like, that's why we never hit max, I feel like, in Classic, is because we always, like, we get so far in, and we hit that, like, it's like that, like, 40-50 mark, right? Yeah, it's like that 40-50 mark. And we end up making a new character. We make a new character and then we just play it all over again. If we didn't just play all of that same fucking oh. It's a cycle. Maybe when we're like old, we'll get over that hump. Maybe. Maybe we never will. Who knows? We'll see. See how it plays out. I would love to think that one day we'd hit max in a classic era release. Some point in time. Definitely a lifelong goal at this point. That may never happen. By the look of it. It's really fucking slow. Final Fantasy 14 would be a good play. I really enjoyed it. I mean, like, it's like, the thing is, it's obviously, if we did go back and play Final Fantasy 14, we'd probably start over. Just because that's what we do. But I'll tell you what, that whole first main expansion is a drag. Like, it's just so long. So long. And it's, like, really repetitive in a lot of aspects. I remember, God, we put so much time to get through that first main part of the game to get to that second expansion. But once you get past it, like, obviously, yeah, like, the story and everything gets way better.
Where is he?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't play as much of it as you did, but yeah, oh my God, does it take forever to get past that first round? And then you finally get over that. You get over that first, like, main part of the game, and then you're like, you almost get to a burnt out, like, stage with it, and it's hard to keep going. But I know you just gotta get over that. Like, you just gotta power through that, get to the second expansion, get to that third expansion. That's when the story really, like, fully shines. Definitely worth it for sure. I think the problem is, like, I mean, like, a lot of Final Fantasies are like this. Like, this one, this is why, I mean, the reason why I like Final Fantasy 13 so much is because it's less chat, like, it's less like text box talking and more of those cutscenes, right? Like, yeah, like, the cutscenes are pretty I mean, they're not really that long. They're not so long where it's like, oh my god, can we like, you know, get past this? Can we get on? Like, it's just taking so freaking. Have a good night, my dude. Appreciate you hopping in the stream. Appreciate you letting me know all the things checked out and everything sounded good. Thank you so much, dude. You have a good night. Yeah, they're just, I mean, there's that's the thing is they're so long and it's like, and they're not like, yeah, they have like cutscenes, but they're not like in this game. Like for instance, like you see all these cutscenes, they're like action packed. You know, there's things going on. There's talking, but there's not so much of it that it's like, okay, can we like kind of like get through this? Like it's like that perfect mixture of like talking with the action. The thing with Final Fantasy 14, obviously it's an MMO, you know, but it's all that text box talking. Like, you know, like there's no like voice acting really, which I think is part of the problem. It's just you constantly reading all that chat and it really like kind of drags on you. Just like, oh my god, can we, like you almost end up getting to that point where you're just like, okay, I want to skip this, even though I want to know the story, but it's like, especially that first main part of the game.
And
Like, oh
listen,
my
a
god,
bad news. That's why Cocoon kicked them out.
so
Live too close to the Falsey.
there's just, yeah, so much text box. I don't like the text
That's the purge
box
in a nutshell.
If they
talking. Like
catch us here,
that's my
they'll
problem.
purge us too. And then
What's your problem?
what's my pulse is hell on earth?
We'll be okay. Calm down.
Get off me.
Sarah? Can you hear me? Where are you? Don't worry, Sarah. Your hero is on his way.
Yeah, I mean, what we could do, I guess, is we could technically
Wonder what that's for.
we could technically watch like a recap of all the story and everything, and just continue on with our characters, our current characters. We didn't have to sit through all that again. I guess that would be an option. Probably be a better option than going through all of that again. I don't want to get to that burnt out stage after all of that. Would be the better direction to take for sure. Actually, yeah. Alright, so I think I'm actually going to call the stream here. I think it was a really solid first stream. Really, really happy that everything sounds good. Gameplay sounds good. Microphone sounds good. I can actually hear the game through my headphones too. The fact that you guys can hear everything as well with the mixture of both, and it all sounds good. Nothing's incorrect. One or the other. Really awesome. Happy how everything turned out. But yeah, I'm gonna have to when I actually do. I'm not gonna be able to do any recording tonight. probably have to save that for another day. But when I actually, I'm gonna have to restart the game and actually record for for YouTube. So I played through quite a bit of it. I'll have to go back and do videos themselves. I could have recorded this session, but I just wanted to test everything without having much interaction, too many things interacting with others and having things go wrong. So I was just kind of playing it by ear, things little by little. But yeah, really good first stream. Happy how everything worked out. Thank you guys. Thank you, Kennedy. Thank you, Jake. Oh, Jake already hopped off. Thank you guys so much for being here with me on this first stream. Really, really appreciate it. All right, have a good night. Bye.